It could be the one that spells being born. Play your gambit while I'm holding the cards. Troubadour for you and yours, a poet at large. I fight like a knight with the flow of a bard to lead you to the future like Cisco and Picard. Through the stars we go trekking. Me and the brothers making another connection. My glow from the heavens is my mother's blessing. Mocha molasses repping the colored section in the sun.
Philly representing. I'm holding it down here for the Gangstagrass squad. Hope y'all are having a good evening. Yeah, man, it's Tuesday night. Finally back here on my perch, rocking out and such. It's been a long few, I don't know, weeks. Why is that on? Does anybody else hear that music? No, not anymore. All right. Yeah, man, what's good, man? It's like I said, it's been a long several weeks. I haven't seen you folks in a while, but I'm back, holding it down like gravity and and such. Gangstagrass was doing all kinds of things. Shout out to all our people out in Wisconsin. We had a good time out there, rocked out for the folks. We did a show and we got fireworks. Listen. It was the hottest of the heat. Shout out to Sleeves for putting that whole thing together. We did the joint on the 4th. Shout out to Mayor Mike who laced us with a couple of patches. I don't know if you guys have seen one of my jackets. I have a Harlan County Police Department patch on it, and my man Mayor Mike out in Stevens Point laced us with cool patches. We got a police joint and a fire department joint, so I'm gonna rock the police joint because that's what I do. But yeah, man, we holding it down, we chilling. A few weeks ago, I was watching some cool stuff. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing over here on Facebook? Desiree, Violet, Rob, Chris D, what's going on, homie? Kim over here on YouTube, what's going on? Noli's over here on the Twitch stream. Yo, so I'm chilling, you know what I mean, hanging out, doing my thing a few weeks ago, and I was watching one of my favorite MCs, an artist named Sa Rock. She's a beast on the mic. She's absolutely incredible. And so she did this thing where she broke down one of her verses, like, bit by bit and piece by piece, and all. It was fantastic. And so I was like, you know what? I'm totally stealing this idea because I like it, and I'm going to do it. Plus, a lot of times I spit kind of fast, you know what I mean? So if you want to have a good time, go and check out one of our videos and turn the captions on. Man, listen. Them things, they be saying that I'm saying all kinds of crazy things. So I've decided that a couple of these I'm going to break down for you on my own so you know what I actually am saying as opposed to assuming I'm just making up some goofy shit. So we're going to start with Ain't No Crime. Song off of our newest album, No Time for Enemies. The video was shot, my part of the video was shot by my man Lawrence Arnell. We shot that video all over the place, and the dancers are from all over the world. It's a fantastic video. We love it to death. That's the one that's really fast in the beginning, and then Dolio's voice comes on and slows it down and breaks it down. It's really, really dope. And so... like I said, I haven't done it yet to see what what's that thing called? Jeff, what's going on? Travis, how you doing, man? Thanks a lot, brother. We appreciate it. Right, Amber? Shirok, the goddess, man. She's a monster on the mic. Shout out to Shirok, who I've met twice, by the way. I met her once in Atlanta, getting a cup of coffee. And I'm in this coffee shop, and I turned around, and she was standing there. I almost melted. I literally almost melted. It was amazing. And I bought her and her DJ Soul Messiah. I bought them coffee, and it made my whole day. And then they did a show in Delaware last year, and I had to go because I was like, yo, it was just when stuff was starting to open up a little bit, and I was fully masked up and everything, and yo, it was, whoo, she killed it. So shout out to Shy Rock, and thank you for allowing me to steal your idea. So yeah, the joint I'm gonna break down for y'all is like I said, the verse for "Ain't No Crime." It's an old verse actually. I twisted it around and tweaked it a little bit and so on and so forth, but it's definitely a joint. Yeah, the captions can't keep up. All right, you know what? Aesop Rock, I'll take that. Aesop Rock's he's a G, man. That dude's dope. Super, super dope. Thank you very much, Vapor Missile, on the YouTube. So it goes like this. The verse starts off, innovate the flow, you can't mimic it. Style never dies, Echo Unlimited. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are old like me that rocked Echo Unlimited gear. It was a clothing company. They came out in the late 90s, went into the 2000s, and that's all I used to rock. All I used to rock was Echo gear, man. It was the joint. That was my shit. Echo, I had Echo everything, man. I even had a pair of the shoes for a little bit, like everything. I worked at a couple stores that sold a lot of this stuff. I got it on sale and everything. I got it, bags and hats and all this stuff. I used to love this stuff. And then they started getting a little, like they had these really fly baggy jeans and it was dope. And then they started getting a little young with their jeans, man, and started getting a little tight. Yeah, I mean, I rocked with not Jeff. I rocked some FUBU stuff. I still rep hard for 555 Soul. Shout out to those guys, man. I'm trying to get sponsored. Yo, 555 Soul, what's up? I just got a couple of new pieces for them, but yeah, man, I was deep in the Echo. So that's the James Takamona. Thank you very much on YouTube for shouting us out. We love you too, bro. Innovate the flow, you can't make the sound never dies. Echo Unlimited. Pro Bowl rhyme, y'all high school scrimmaging. You know what I mean? So this is upper level, the tops of the tops level rhymes. And a lot of these cats out here, they high school scrimmage rap. You know what I mean? In comparison, you're not at that level yet. Progressive, still rooted. High school scrimmaging. Part futuristic, part primitive. I forget my own verses. Progressive, still rooted in the history that makes the source of all truths, right? So I'm progressive, right? I'm out here in the future, but I'm still rooted in the history that serves as the source of all trueness. I don't give a damn how much you move units. I'm dragging y'all back to school like truants. So I don't care how much, whatever you sell, how many records you sell, how much, crack you claim to sell, whatever drug you claim you selling out here, I'm still dragging you back to school like truants. You need to get smarter if you're trying to get up on this level. Back in action, tag backpack then, don't be surprised if I rhyme in Latin. So when I really started getting into the game and writing and stuff, the idea of backpack rap. Thank you, Christina. We really appreciate that. We're trying to get it in. We are trying to get it in. The idea of backpack rappers and, with a lot of syllables and saying a whole lot of big words and so on and so forth, whether or not they really knew them became a thing. And that was sort of the lane that I fell into. And I'm like, all right, cool. If that's how I'm going to be tagged, then so be it. If I'm tagged backpack, then don't be surprised if I rhyme in Latin. Like, if that's who I think I am, I'm probably going to be that guy. Don't be surprised if I rhyme in Latin. Ipso facto, therefore, I'm sharper than X-Acto knives. Cats need to have 9 lives. You know what I mean? These rap cats, okay, sure. You that nice, so you better have 9 lives. Because I'm taking them 5 at a time. If we battle, you got 9 lives, cool. I'm taking 5 of them joints. When you're reborn, don't even try to rhyme. Blessed with one of the finest of minds. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smart to get with this. You got to be on some next level stuff to get where I'm getting. No limit to the heights that I'm going to climb. I'm keep going. I'm gonna stay elevating. Like I said, I come from a level of dudes that are elevated thinkers. Interrupted? The hell you mean my video is interrupted? Okay, there we go. My video is no longer interrupted. Jody, what's going on? Thank you for joining us. Oh no. Network error. What does that even mean? Hokey smokes. Oh no. Oh no. Am I still here? I think I'm still here. I mean, I'm still talking. I'm still talking. I don't know if this is still working, though. That's upsetting. Hey, Martha, how are you? All right, we're good there. We're good there. Come on, man. Let's see. Okay, I am. Thank you very much, Curious Bird. I am back. Where was I? I'm going to climb. Mute the voice. You need a better plan. Like, if you're going to try and be quiet, you're going to have to do better than that. Our son said it like no other. You bet he can. Yeah, there's not a lot that can do it like this. You know what I mean? Call your bookie. I'm taking rookies and veterans. You know what I mean? I don't care how long you've been in the game. If you want to try and come at me with it, we can do it. Let's do this. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get it in. Ursa Major eating up Teddy Grahams. All right, so you want to let's go with that metaphor. Let's go with the metaphor of bears, right? Cool. So if we bears, I'm the Great Bear. I'm the Ursa Major. I'm the constellation Ursa Major. You're a Teddy Graham. So let's get it in. Boom. It's just that simple. And it's all very fast. So like I said, man, if you see it written, if you see it like the captions trying to come up, it's, you know, innovate the voice you can't. Innovate the verse you can't mimic. Style never dies. Echo unlimited. Pro Bowl rhyme. Y'all high school scrimmaging. Part futuristic. Part primitive. Progressive. Still rooted in the history that makes the source of all trueness. I don't give a damn how much you move units. I'm dragging y'all back to school like truants. Back in action. Tag backpack. Then don't be surprised when I rhyme in Latin. Ipso facto. Sharper than exacto knives. Cats need to have 9 lives. Cause I'm taking them 5 at a time. When you're reborn, don't even try to rhyme. Blessed with one of the finest of minds. No limit to the heights that I'm gonna climb. Mute the voice. You need a better plan. Our son said it like no other. You bet he can. Call your bookie taking rookies and veterans. Ursa Major eating up Teddy Grahams. That doesn't translate well for YouTube Translate. So hopefully now when you listen to it, you know, in the crib or in the whip, whatever, you can be like, oh, that's what he was saying. And then there's another part at the end, the very end, where it breaks down after we do the, you know, the Ain't No Crime breakdowns. I come back in and it says, hold on a second. Blessed with a set of rhyming skills, taken there like Brian Mills. I'm that kind of ill. Now, if any of you are action movie fans and you've seen the movie Taken, then you know Brian Mills was Liam Neeson's character in Taken. He said he was, you know, had a set of skills. Well, I'm blessed with a set of rhyming skills. I'm taken there like Brian Mills. I'm that kind of ill. You're in a pickle with the brine and dills, right? You know what I mean? Put the cucumbers in there, pick the pickles with the brine and the dill. I got lines like a pack of porcupine has quills. That's a whole bunch of, you know, that's a whole bunch of lines, right? You must be high on pills of all types of doses. I hit like the fist of the flying lotus. And right now I'm putting all of y'all on notice. Now, again, that was a longer verse, but the way we cut the track, that's how we did it. And it just fit perfectly, and Wrench put the whole thing together. Tankzilla, what's up, man? Thank you for joining us here on the YouTubery. Yeah, man, we chilling. We holding it down. Gangstagrass, your man Arson, the voice of reason, live here in the Philadelphia. Tonight's episode of Bars Breakdown, part of my sipping my lime watermelon ahas in your ear. Shout out to my people at Ear Trumpet Labs who put this gem of a microphone together. This is Chantel. You guys have met her before. Did a little bit of something for them today, so that was cool. And we've been getting it in for the last. I just got home actually, but we're getting it in for the last few days. Like I said, we did the show over in Wisconsin. Shout out to Stevens Point, and there's all kinds of things going on. One of the things that's going on, if you are a Barnstormer, you already know this. We have a brand new mixtape that's dropping. The Barnstormers already have access to that because they jumped on this joint real early. You know what I mean? So the rest of you need to do that as well. I'm getting messages from Sleeves. Oh boy. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the Barnstormers. Barnstormers already have that mixtape. It's called "Will the Cipher Be Unbroken?" The sequel to our first mixtape that came out last January, January 2020. My brother, where you at? A bunch of the singles have dropped from the new one. There's a joint called Grass Connection. Shout out to the brothers from Camp Low, Sonny Chiba, Geechee Suede. And, of course, my man, the one Shanti. Shout out to, we dropped our version of Annie Up. Shout out to MOP, the Gods, Dance and Fame, hip-hop legends, and we love those guys, and shout out to them. What else did we drop? 25 Lighters. Shout out to Lil Kiki and them. The whole Houston Massive down there. Our version of 25 Lighters is out. We dropped our version of what else came out already? Grass Connection came out. Annie Up came out. 25 Lighters came out. Appalachia Love, our very cool version of California Love. Shout out to the God Dr. Dre. Rest in peace to the great Tupac. We hope we did y'all justice on that. So it's already been asked, what drew you guys to mix the sound of bluegrass? Hold on a second. Bluegrass and amazing harmonies and rap with an actual message. Well, Christina, thanks for the question. We have. I've encountered a lot of rap with a message, like my whole life. It's all the only way I've ever written. You know what I mean? It's what I've been all about and what kind of stuff I've been into. And so when we were creating and stuff, that was just sort of the nature of it. You know, we had to, really just do what we do in the manner in which we do it. So yeah, it was fairly easy for us to all come together like that. Yo, it's funny, Jessica. I got family in Asheville. I'm from my mother's from there. She grew up there many, many moons ago. So we've played Asheville a few times. Would definitely like to get back down there. We've had great times down there. Shout out to my cousin Gene that lives down in Asheville. So we'll definitely be back there. Yeah, man, we are definitely. It's definitely a plan to make it back to Asheville sometime soon. We love it down there. It's such a wild ass town, and the food's really good. Shout out to the dessert bus. Yo, dessert bus. Yeah, that's my joint. But yeah, so yeah, with any luck, we'll be getting back down there soon. That would be awesome. Are we ever in Arkansas? We've been to Arkansas. We might be trying to get back to Arkansas fairly soon. Have to do a little bit of research on that one. We've been to Arkansas once. We had a great time there. We played at this festival. It's a huge festival down there. Yes, it was Harvest Fest. Yeah. That was the one. That was really, really dope. We had a good time there. Harvest Fest was bonkers. Wait, was that Harvest Fest? I don't remember, quite honestly. I forget. Yes, yeah, it was Harvest Fest. Yeah. That was a few years ago. We had a ball, man. We had such a good time. We coming back to Boston? Yo, Beantown. We've had great times in Boston, too. Jake, what's up, man? What's going on, man? My man Jake joining us on the Twitch. Yeah, dude, we would definitely like to get back up to Boston. The plan is, fingers crossed, next year to get back to all of those places because we definitely need to rock out for y'all. Linda, what's going on? Ibanez Waramate in New Zealand. What's up, man? Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, look at all these resubscriptions. Delirium ? Thank you so much. Have they gotten around to booking us for Hardly Strictly yet? Oh, Hardly Strictly. Oh, man. We're, Hardly Strictly. I've been in this band for 10 years. I think it was the first time I heard that was 2012. And somebody was like, yo, you guys should play Hardly Strictly Bluegrass in San Francisco. All right. Yo, I think we've reached out to them. I think, and I really do believe, I don't know if there's somebody on the board that, I don't know, Dan stole his lunch money or, I don't know, maybe I punched his cousin in the mouth when we was kids or something. For whatever reason, they're just like, meh. Jeff, if you just go to gangstagrass.com and look for the Barnstormers right there, it'll give you all the information right there. You can sign up and get down and get all the cool Barnstormery stuff involved. There's a bunch of classic tracks that we've all done. A bunch of my solo stuff was on there. Some Adolio stuff on there. Yo, mad people have reached out to them. Was like, hey, you guys should get Gangstagrass on there. Bruh. I don't know. They are not fucking with us. I don't know why. Like I said, man, I feel like maybe I don't know, maybe somebody there I know from a past life and they're like, you know what? Rand's involved with that? Man, the hell with that guy. We're not messing with him. Blah, blah, blah. Tucson, Arizona. We've been there. I think we only played Arizona once, but we've been to Arizona. We had a good time there. We would definitely like to get back out to the Southwest. We had a blast out there. We were coming back from, and this was a long time ago. This was 2014. We had done a tour. We went all across the country. We were on our way back and did a couple shows in Arizona. We had a good time there, so we would definitely like to get back. Yeah, man. It's, it looks like things are starting to pick up. They are not what the name implies. Is that so? I see. Now I want to know. I want to know what Hardly Strictly is all about. Like, it really does feel like there's literally nothing more Hardly Strictly Bluegrass than us. Literally nothing. We're not strictly anything. We're just as Gangstagrass as it gets. You know what I mean? And yeah, they was like, man, listen. C. Hewlett, thank you for joining us on the YouTubes. Thank you so much for that, man. We really appreciate it. Passing through Barstow, offer us drinks in Barstow. Listen, dog, wherever you got drinks, give me drinks. I'm all about it. Wait, I don't drink. Shit. Oh well, I tried. Yeah, man, we are trying to get back out in the world, and like I said, we got some stuff lined up and some things, none of which I can tell you about. Nothing. I mean, all right, I can tell you this. I can tell you this. So you know how what's his boy name? Richard Branson took the Virgin plane up to space. And now Elon Musk is trying to get his up there. Jeff Bezos called me last week. He was like, Rand, I'm trying to get Gangstagrass to the moon. What's up? None of that happened. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. None of that happened. Jeff Bezos doesn't chill with me like that. Kathy says we have an amazing sound here on Facebook. Thank you so much, Kathy. We really appreciate that. I'm gonna see if I can get your name right. Marianthopoulos. Kathy Marianthopoulos. I hope I got that right. It sounds dope. Wait, hold on. Wait. Robin Hitchcock, Joe Jackson, and Elvis Costello have all played Hardly Strictly Bluegrass. Hey, yo, listen. I got no beef with none of them. I love Joe Jackson. Stepping Out was my joint. I would just go to hear him play Stepping Out and then leave. That was my shit. And Elvis Costello, he's a G. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea why they don't fuck with us, but that's cool. But we still rocking out. I got it right. Ha ha. That is a whole bunch of name, and it's dope. I do have a good time. I'm having a good time, like, just seeing where people are from as I'm, looking at their stuff and all. And we really appreciate all of this, all of this connection. Folks from all over the world getting it in with us. Thank you so much for that. That is very, very dope. Yeah, man. So we're out here doing our thing. Yeah, Stepping Out's not even bluegrassy. Wait, you heard him doing Stepping Out? Oh, bro, I would love to hear that live. Yonder. Like Wander Over Yonder? Sorry, it's a cartoon. That's the dad in me. Oh, yeah. Harvest with the Chocolate Drops, Yonder Mountain. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good time. Yo, funny story. We did a show with the Chocolate Drops one time. I think it was Gray Fox. And everybody thought that we were the Chocolate Drops and they were Gangstagrass. It was hysterical. It was hilarious. You're like, oh, you guys are the best. Wait a minute. You're not the same. Yeah, dude. Stepping Out was my joint. That piano loop, that boom, doo 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 doo. That's my joint, bro. Yeah, man. So we are. It is the bars breakdown tonight. I've been just kind of dropping a little science about the stuff that I'll be spitting and whatnot. And I got just gave y'all the breakdown on Ain't No Crime. What's the other one that I wanted to kind of give y'all the shooby-dooby on? I think there was something else that I wanted to rock out with y'all about, but I can't remember which one it was. So Linda's from Virginia, now in Tennessee. Dumpster Funk. I don't even know who that is. All right, let's have to do a little bit of research. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. Dumpster Funk. I will look that up later. That sounds like fun. What was the other one I wanted to give you guys tonight? The other breakdown. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna do. For those of you that have heard the mixtapes. Oh yeah, Old Town School of Folk Music, dude. That was our joint, man. We played that place a couple times. That's a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Shout out to all our Chicago people. Ange Boschetti is watching from, is that Green Bay or Great Britain? It says GB. I'm not sure which one it is. Whichever one, thank you so much. Jody's up in Maine, the Maine Folk Festival. When did we played Maine Folk Festival in Bangor and a Blues Festival in Rockland. I know we played Maine, but I'm not sure where that was. I know we played a couple of them. Hey, Kaya Cater. Listen, man, Kaya Cater, she's the best. We love Kaya Cater. She's family. She was on the new album, and that's the shit. Strange Band with Gangstagrass. Oh my goodness, there's so many people that we should know. John David Schrader, keep pushing you guys and To everyone you know, thank you so much, man. We really appreciate that. We are, we're out here doing our thing and trying to make sure that folks are getting it in and picking up what we're putting down. Where's affirmative at? No, what we're gonna do? Oh yeah, you know what? I want to give y'all the lowdown on Freedom. When we wrote Freedom, when we put that together, that was a that was a that was love, man. That was real love, and we built that off of. Farrell was just playing some stuff, man. Just kind of playing. It's 2:30 in the morning, and you're hanging out with us. Thank you so much, Ange. You're the best. You rock. We started doing the thing and putting it together, and a lot of y'all might not know that when we dropped the video last year on Juneteenth, that video took us like 3 weeks to put together because we just thought it was so important with everything that was going on and so on and so forth. And so we put the whole thing together, and two different sort of angles to the whole thing. Dolio's verses and my verses are both very different, but saying a lot of the same sort of stuff. So my verse, it starts off and it goes, "Time to be about the challenge, sitting at the counter to create some counterbalance. Broken windows, folks doing damage just to keep a black man from having a sandwich. Not even that damn famish, promising Dr. King, hoping I can manage to keep it peaceful in the midst of this evil. It's too much to take. Damn it, I can't stand it." Obviously, coming from the perspective of a civil rights organizer and worker during the civil rights movement, with a lot of the lunch counter sit-in and so on and so forth. Might be time to go another route. Here come the pigs trying to drag a brother out. Coming with the cuffs, but man, I had enough. So that fist in the air just punched him in the mouth. That's the symbol. You throw up the fist in the air. You rep for the people. Running through the South, fleeing for my life, fighting against wrongs because we're needing our rights. But even passing laws ain't enough for y'all whose souls are too dark to even see the light. A lot of this stuff that went on, a lot of the stuff that's still going on is, it's a lot of people just sort of really dark souls, man. Really just sort of a little bit of just a lot of evil going on in the world, and has been going on for the world. Roy City, Texas, great venue here, hosts big name bands. Pretty sure you guys get booked. I will have to look into that. Kathy, thank you very much. And so you see a lot of that sort of stuff, and you had to realize that from the perspective of those people at that time, and a lot of it still now, it's like, enough with the waiting. We have to do this, and we have to do it now. Second part is another plan is a brother man in power positions, sisters in greater control of our conditions. When it happens, I doubt you're going to listen, but somehow consider yourself a Christian. I'm on a mission to take these levels tilted, straighten it out for all my elders that built it. Don't care whether or not guilt you feel, it's not going to keep us from the freedom we will get. It's you have this idea of that a lot of the things that have gone on in this country have happened in the name of Christianity. And if, Christianity really was the thing that people claim it to be, none of it would have happened. But, that's the sort of thing that, folks have done to sort of bastardize all of the stuff. And so it certainly does help to shine a light on that. Like Christianity has been used for a lot of evils in the world, and it's hard to really justify the way that it has. And so the hope is that the folks that consider themselves Christian would behave as Christians and treat other people better. That's the idea on that. Um, the underrepresented member in the forums. You know why? I'll tell you why. Honestly, and if anybody saw the the very very cool Joan that we put up this week of the fellas doing the all for one harmonies, and then like they panned over and I was standing outside like with my hand on the glass looking all sad and shit. There's a reason for that. And that reason is I can't sing that well. I'm not much of a singer. And so the fellas, you know what I mean, the way the rest of the band they they harmonize together and the levels are all perfect and shit. I don't want to fuck that up. I do not want to fuck that up. So there's a lot of harmonies and so on and so forth going on that I'm not getting involved in because that would fuck up a show. You know what I mean? And I don't want that. I don't want that. I just want folks to be like, all right, this shit's dope. These guys are amazing singers. Let's let them sing and do their thing. And every now and again, we'll let this guy get his little rapidy raps on. It's kind of like I always mention New Edition. If you guys know anything about New Edition, this is gonna get in you a little bit. What is that noise? Anyway, yeah. So if you know anything about New Edition, 5 original members. Bobby Brown left. Johnny Gill came in. They had an amazing song called "Can You Stand the Rain," right? Classic slow jam. If you ever watch the video, right, everybody has a part in the song, right? Johnny Gill sings most of it, and then Ralph sings the high parts, and not Biv. Ricky Bell, he sings his little part, and then Michael Bivins even gets to throw in a little something, you know what I mean? And then Ronnie DeVoe can't really sing, on the level that the rest of New Edition can, right? So, years ago, they did a version of they did a song live on Arsenio Hall, and they're all they all have steps involved and everything. They're getting it in, and then you just see Ronnie the whole time just kind of doing his steps. And everybody else gets to step out with their microphone and do their little thing, and Ronnie's just chilling, getting his little steps in. And it's like, it's hilarious and a little bit sad. And so there are moments when I consider myself the Ronnie DeVoe of Gangstagrass. And don't get it twisted, Ronnie DeVoe is the shit. He was probably my favorite member of New Edition, and that's why. No, that was Linda. That was actually my idea. I was like, yeah, we have to do this because this will be funny. You know what I mean? It would be very funny, and people got a good kick out of that. It made me laugh. It was my idea, and I fucking loved it. Yeah, so that's just how we do it. Forgive me, I'm checking some stuff. Forgive me. Yeah, man. So nobody wants to hear me sing, and that's okay. That is okay. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. A version of Just a Friend. Yeah, nobody wants to hear me sing that either. That would be ridiculous. I mean, we can give it a shot. Shout out to the Biz. Let's got to raise one up to him. Hope he's doing well. I had to give a quick short shout out when we did this the last time to an amazing MC that passed away. cat named the Gift of Gab from the group Black Alicious. Phenomenal MC. He passed away a couple weeks ago. Gab was one of these dudes that, like, when you heard him spit, it was so just, oh man, this guy's was just a killer on the mic. A few years back, there was a clip that Daniel Radcliffe had done on Jimmy Fallon, where he did this song called Alphabet Aerobics, and he did, it's the whole thing is an alliterative run through the alphabet, and everybody went crazy about it, the fact that he knew how to do it. What they didn't know is that Gift of Gab and the group Black Alicious had done the song. It was an amazing record. Gab also did they also did a great joint called they had this album called Blazing Arrow. It's just amazing. Everything on there was a banger. But the one that really got me was a track called Make You Feel That Way. And it was just him talking about, like, all the great things in his life, and it was just such a beautiful, beautiful record. And him dying was just that was tough, man. That was tough. Gift of Gab was that dude. He was really, really that dude, and he'll be missed. He'll be missed. So shout out to Gift of Gab. Rest in peace. We lost so many just amazing artists in the last year. It's just been messing with my head. But yeah, it's one of the things that keeps me writing, man, to try and really sort of maintain that level of lyrics. You know what I mean? What I would never want is to have my I guess I consider them my peers, as well as the people I'm just huge fans of. I don't want to see that level of lyricism disappear. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that go away. And so, one of the reasons why the real one of the reasons why I rep so hard for lyricists, for the Cyrocks of the world and the Fontaines of the world, and obviously Black Thoughts and Commons and Rakims and the Coogee Raps and Lyric Jones and the Queen Latifahs of the world, the cats that really, really put in the work and really make an effort to writing a song and creating concepts and ideas and really building something and saying something with what they're doing and what they're writing. And so, it's something I never want to see go away, and that's why I do what I do, why Gangstagrass does what we do, to make sure that the art, in the midst of having a good time, the art is still maintained. We're going to get back to the bars breakdown. I got one more joint for you guys tonight. There's a... Let me see here. Which one do you guys going to get? I really want to... I want you guys to hear... I'm gonna save that for when you go and check out the new Gangstagrass mixtape. So I'm gonna save that one. But I got some new stuff that has dropped from a new album that I'm putting out called Negro Sunshine. And there's 2 songs out for that right now. They're up on my Bandcamp page, boombaptherapy.com. They will take you to that. Actually, I was smart enough to put a whole bunch of joints on there. So if you go to boombaptherapy.com or oursonthevoiceofreason.com or oursonthevoiceofreason.net or Negro Solstice with it, soul with a U.com, all of those will take you to my Bandcamp page because why the hell not? So I'm going to end you with the joint Brevity because I can't play the music on here because these guys are ridiculous and won't even let you play your own music on your own sites, but whatever. So I'm going to drop this fourth dimensional rocket ship's going up. Yeah, man. Yes, that was a joint. Oh, see, that's why I love my people. Yeah. So the last joint I'm going to give y'all tonight is the joint Brevity. And like I said, I really wish I could play the whole joint because the beat's weird. And yeah, man, it's a whole lot of rappers have passed in the last few years, last year. All right, so check this out. On the topic of aggression, I'm born on the ocean as a tropical depression. Unstoppable progression, hurricane when I get ashore, alliteration angry, madman metaphors, high pressure condition in which gems are born, creates the rage that leads men to war. Pettiness makes you softer than a petty for. Totally certain while you're semi-sure, the sort of circumstances you can endure, determined by your density. So can you withstand the impact's intensity? My professional prose propensity makes it such that no amount of energy is ever too much. In fact, I absorbed it, forever juiced up. Maintain the connection so I never lose touch. Show and prove, kick ass till my tan boots scuff. Like Bo and Luke, put your damn dukes up. Who, what, where, and when. RSON, chilling in the place with a pen at every single moment till the end. When the big crunch comes, then it all begins again. Resurrected and reincarnated, took my second chance in life and parlayed it, and the raw hatred got remade into a thing of beauty. I can do the same for you, just bring it to me. Not the magic Negro in your favorite movie. 21st century, watch what you saying to me. On a fine line, I am neither Judas nor the Black Messiah, poison nor the pacifier, single shot or rapid fire, more like I am kinda. The perfect balance like justice is supposed to be. Or at least that's the way it was told to me. That's the way it was told to me. Wait, whoa, hold on. Ice Cube's recovery, what the fuck? Wait, oh. What the fuck happened to Ice Cube? Hold on. What are y'all talking about? What? Hold up, what? Nigga, what? Oh, he all right. And y'all had me terrified. Jesus Christ. Holy Jesus. All right, ain't nothing happening to Ice Cube. God damn. That had me scared as shit. He all right. No, he all right. He good. Whoosh. My God. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he's all right. Whoosh. Whoosh. My God, I was about to start crying. It's a funny story. My son, my 7-year-old son, Ice Cube is one of his favorite rappers. Like, his favorite song in the world is It Was a Good Day. My 7-year-old. Now, does that make me a good parent or a bad parent? I say it makes me a good parent. I say it makes me an excellent parent because now my son knows great rap music. That's what I say. Feel free to, disagree. but I'm right. Nah, yeah, man. So we chilling. Gangstagrass live on a Tuesday night, as per usual, holding it down. I'm broke down a couple of joints for y'all, so now you know when you hear it, you're like, oh, okay, that's what he's saying. All right, he's not just rambling on like some kind of psychopath. There's actually some words being spoken there. Wow, your youngest like cave bitch when she was 3. Holy shit! Wow. That's gangster as fuck. Oh, boy. I'm not going to... Listen. Feel free to go and dig into your Spotify's or wherever you get your music from and listen to Ice Cube's Cave Bitch, because that's a song. Oh, boy. Woo-wee. Yeah. Whoo, jeez. Although my other new favorite song is the one I was playing. I've played it for my son. The band plays all the time. It's called Smile Bitch by Lil Duval, featuring Snoop Dogg and I forget the other guy's name. But I was listening to that today. That's my shit. Living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. It's a hilarious record. Make sure you check that out. Watch me get a notice from Facebook, like, you said somebody's song, you got in trouble for singing it during Pee Wee Rodeo. That's amazing parenting. Holy shit. What do you do then? Wow. Excuse me, I need to talk to you about your child. You were singing the song Cave Bitch. I don't know what that means, but holy shit. That's amazing. Yeah, all right. I'm officially amused. First Amendment. That's great. That is awesome. I'm going to leave you guys on that note. Your homework is go find this Ice Cube song, Cave Bitch. And remember, I'm not the one that was playing it for their kid. But maybe you'll get a laugh out of it. Who knows? Anyway, it's your man, our son, the voice of reason. We holding it down here, repping Gangstagrass here on Gangstagrass.tv and all of the other places that y'all been checking us out on our YouTube and Facebook pages. Thank you guys all for joining us. I think I'll be here next week. I got a lot to do, man. Shit's getting crazy. But yeah, if I am, you definitely catch Gangstagrass this Friday here on our team stream. You have no excuse. You're right. That's all right. I mean, it happens. First Amendment. Definitely catch us on Friday night. Gangstagrass will be here running our jibs and such. Yeah, that's the deal. I hope to see you guys next week. Hope you join us on Friday as well. It's your man, our son, the voice of reason, a.k.a. the Super Tribble. Shout out to Tribble Nation, my whole Black Tribble squad. Love you guys to death. Wherever I'm at, you're at. The Rand of Steel, the comic book Jedi at Amalgam Comics and Coffee House. Shout out to my whole Amalgam family. I will see y'all tomorrow. Yo, Philly people, wherever you at. Gangstagrass, Jesus Christ. Amalgam Comics is open. We are open tomorrow, 10 to 6. Come holla at your boy. Get you some comic books. We getting it in. Yeah, man, that's the deal. Y'all be good. Y'all stay safe. Stay out of trouble. Wash your hands, wash your face, and y'all be cool.